I was watching Oprah's Next Chapter.
Yeah.
Oprah went to Steven Tyler's lakefront home in Lake Sunapee, New Hampshire, and they got down to brass tacks, nuts and bolts.
About all sorts of things.
About the two of them basically
awesome.
holding hands, staring at each other, and for fucking 2 hours just... Oprah, you understand. This is what I love about you. You understand ultimately that we're all just transmitting energy, that you're really just an electromagnetic field. What is it when you walk into a room? Do you think the energy charge? What is that energy charge that you're emitting? Steven Tyler. I think it's willing to be a receptor. Now, they're having this conversation with each other, like straight up, just very closely talking to each other, and these are the words that they're saying to each other. Completely unabashed. I think it's willing to be a receptor. When I look at somebody, when I look into people's eyes, I feel something from them. It's an unspoken thing. I can feel their energy, and I get something, and I understand where they're coming from and all kind of stuff before they can even speak, and I think it's because I'm open. Looking at her, you're a magical being. I feel it from you already. Just the two of them for 2 fucking hours. Like, you get it. Yeah, you get it. You're magical. You're magical. Whisper, hushed tones in Lake Sunapee. You and I are peripheral visionaries. Everything I've ever done, everything I've ever thought of, I've imagined I've done. I've imagined doing this with you before. Really? Cool. Like you really did? You imagined sitting down with Oprah in that yellow sweater and those jeans and just talking? Did you imagine taking off your fucking sock and showing your fucking jacked off feet? Look at these jacked feet. Like... Put those away. Did you imagine that? Because I never imagined that I'd see that. Because it was fucking Sunday night, dog. And the last thing I thought is I was going to see your jacked up fucking feet. Look at them.
In high def.
In high def. Oprah, your relationship with your children, tell me. Well, Liv, I was with, Bebe.
Bebe.
I was with Bebe. One of Bebe's kids, Liv. She was my girlfriend, and don't get me wrong, Oprah. Every one of those girls, I loved them dearly. When we made love, we cried. It was that heavy. There was magic. It never happens like that, crying as you climax.
Don't say that.
4 times it happened. Each time I cried. And then I had a baby. He has 4 kids. He's telling us, or Oprah, or you.
He's telling me more than anyone.
4 times. He told you specifically.
He zeroed you out,
of the 24,000 times he boned the fuck down as a rock star, there were 4 times he had intercourse where he cried as he climaxed.
And at the end of each of those,
all 4 of those resulted in a human being.
That's fucking awesome.
It's awesome.
That is dope.
4 times it happened. It ends with the 2 of them walking out into the woods. I thought to maybe go kill themselves. I thought they were going to kill themselves. Are they going to kill themselves? Because that would be like... After 2 hours, I was like, the only thing you can do right now is kill yourselves.
Jump it off.
They lay down in a pile of moss. I mean, Oprah's never been outside in her fucking life. I mean, never been outdoors. And she's pretending that she wants to, like, get down and, like, there's no, like, Egyptian cotton. That's actual... That's dirt.
That's
like
soil.
Where they talk about getting it, and they're sitting on a village, and spirituality, and God,
What's
and
sitting
light.
on a village mean?
The village of just like fucking bugs and shit. Bug Village. They were living in Bug Village. Where did Oprah and Steven Tyler move to? They moved there. They're co-mayor of Bug Village, laying in the fucking woods. Like, you get it.
It's a world.
And then she's like, "All right, I think we got it." Like, and then they walk out and they get on like a fucking Gulf Stream, and then they go to like the Bahamas or something. I don't know. The fuck.
G6
Yeah, G6 it to heaven.
Pocono.
Just go right to heaven. Jizo is my good friend of mine. Go.
You want to? Steve-O.
You know Steven? You know Jizo? This is Steve-O. That's Mario Batali, Elton John, Neil Patrick Harris, his boyfriend, their kid. Is that Lisa Ling? Everybody. Fucking super world of fucking psychosis. You get it. You get it. You get it. Driving like a Model T, like, you get it. Do you get it? Like, yeah, you get it. I get it. Fuck, man.
It's awesome.
It was just,
and so
real.
we have more of these to come. These
You
doozies?
can never. I mean, some things you can't duplicate.
She's not gonna stop.
she won't stop.
She's like on. I watched one of her life casts or whatever.
Master class.
No, the online ones that she was doing with her boo.
Her boo Gail.
Her and Gail were doing these panel ones. There's like these week-long video vidcast thing.
WNBA vidcast? What?
They were fucking crazy. And that whole transmitting energy.
It's all energy, Doug.
It's like she is on, like,
she's
that's
in
it. She's completely, and Gail has like a crazy version of it as well that Oprah takes notes on because Gail drops so many
nuggets?
one line doozies about like spirituality and like get out of God's way,
deep
kind
House
of
Chopra, like you're in the way.
Yeah,
what way?
God's way. Yeah, like that kind of shit. Like, epic.
Step aside, the big man's coming through.
But they definitely want to spread the word.
Yo, they'll spread it. She spread some money. Spread that.
She must, right?
Yeah, she's got that school in
must spend
South
a lot
Africa.
Of shit on shit.
That shit got all fucked up though, because the teachers were having sex with the girls, and it got like that. I mean, you got to watch this shit like a hawk. Listen, it doesn't matter how much philanthropic you try to do something fucking nice, like open up a school for like disadvantaged girls. The second you get back on your plane, the headmaster brings in his fucking, his rugby team, and it's
fucking, I was in Toronto over the holidays, and there's the senior assisted living building that my wife's grandmother lives in. They found they walked in on an orderly in his fucking, I think in his 60s or something like that had been fucking Alzheimer fucking patients there, and he had been there for like 5.5 years or 6 years or something.
Of course he was, because you turn your back. Cameras. Those little flip cameras. We need to keep a fucking...
I mean, it's just like...
listen.
It's so terrifying.
It's
so terrifying. Because it's like... Sorry. I mean, the building's like totally legit. I mean,
it's like great set.
They have like crazy healthcare there. Like,
everything's
so taken care of.
The only thing you ask is that you don't hire fucking orderlies that fuck the Alzheimer patients. Is that too much to ask for my fucking grandmother to not get fucked? Am I an asshole? I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole because I don't want my grandmother to get fucked. Sweet. It's mental. It's fucking mental.
It is.
I guess I'm an asshole because I want to let my kid go play soccer, and I have a presumption he's not going to get fucked at practice by the coach. I'm crazy. Oh, I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
That guy, he's a real helicopter parent. Yeah. I fucking am. I am.